Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we came back to the Citadel, to talk to the Council about the whole Saren situation. But they don't really believe us, and they only want to protect their own ass here on the Citadel instead of going out there and stopping Saren. So we're gonna have a little talk with Captain Anderson about that, because right for the time being we are grounded here. But let's also talk to Elias Keeler, who also wanted our attention.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I hope you're not trying to fall into the same line as the guy that we just met outside.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Yeah, I get that.
I understand, it's important, so what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Really? What's this stimulant doing?
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
I actually like your assistant more, no offense.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
If you don't mind me, but you really sound like you're addicted to this stuff, no matter what you're using it for.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up.
Yeah,
All
sure.
the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Well, then the entire game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No, you need help right now.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Shh, everything will be fine.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
All right. Dealt with that situation.
Strange.
Yeah.
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
I think we already talked about this. So where's Anderson? It's not up here. It's not that quasar, right? Probably down on the table here somewhere. Oh, there. Oh. Hey.
I'm glad you came, Second. I heard what happened.
Yeah, I certainly know how you felt earlier.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Yeah, if it were only that simple.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
You sound like you have a plan, so just tell me what to do.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
That sounds pretty dangerous. Is there no other way?
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I think since Udina made this sort of personal, let's try to break into his office. Hopefully he'll not be there and everything will go smoothly.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright. So let's go back to the Normandy now. There's a few more shops that I could check if they have anything new, but I really doubt it, so let's actually just go to CSEC. And let's leave this place. So, something to talk
Alliance
about?
officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, we also had nothing to do with that. Nobody's mentioning our involvement in things. Strange. Anyway, I think there's a lot of elevator talks about missions that we finished successfully that you never get to see because I didn't ride elevators too much, so I don't know, if you really are interested in all the elevator talks here, I could maybe go back here and just ride the elevator for half an hour until nothing new comes up, but it's not really that important, right? I think. Let's for now just get back to our ship and let's leave.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination.
Oh gosh, he's actually there.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
That's one way of getting to the computer.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
They got a lot of military ships here right now, but apparently nobody tried to fire on us. That's good. So now let's punch up the galaxy map, and let's hope we're not getting grounded or something. All right, so now we probably shouldn't return to the Citadel. I think, if my list is correct, which it actually may not be, I think I haven't actually been to Styx Theta, so let me go there and check if I've been there. I don't think so, really. So let me... Before we go to Ilos, let me actually have this one.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal.
I don't think we haven't been here.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Alright, let's respond to that distress signal. Technically, the Alliance may be on the lookout for us, because we said orders? Screw it. We don't care about orders. Got more important things to worry about than orders. So, well. But we're still willing to give the Alliance a hand. Oops, I didn't read that flavor text. Sorry, found another Prothean data this. Let's go down here. Nepos is a resource-rich terrestrial world somewhat larger than Earth, with a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and argon. Nepos' crust is very thin and unstable, not more than 8 kilometers deep in any location. Subsurface magma flows are a hazard to ground travel and earthquakes are frequent. While heavy metals and radioactives are plentiful, this geological instability has deterred investment by mining concerns. Additional complication is that the Styx cluster lies uncomfortably close to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring contains a great deal of molecular hydrogen, fueling the majority of the galaxy's star formation. The area is too dangerous to safely travel. Okay. So, who are we gonna take down there? Let's actually bring Rex and Garrus along for this one. Because some people need to be saved, and I'd rather have the A team for that. Alright. So that's an anomaly, it's also an anomaly, there's a listening post. Since they sounded like they were under attack, let's actually go to the listening post first, just because, right? It probably doesn't matter, but let's just go with the story that the game is trying to throw at us here and go there first. Someone could be hurt, or being in the process of being hurt. Let's just try to cruise around here. Oops. There's another mineral deposit coming up on my left, but I'm gonna choose to ignore it for now. Let's go to the listening post and investigate. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's palladium, it's heavy metal, I don't really need heavy metal. Also haven't reached level 60 yet, but I'm getting really close. Oh my gosh. That's actually probably gonna happen. So what is going on here? Hello? Rachni! Oh, where are they coming from? Let's actually get out of there and shoot them, you know, politely. Why are they running towards us? Report?
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit, we could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're not animals, they're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Well, we're here to help you.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
So what about this defense turret? Is there anything we can do about this? Can maybe reactivate them somewhere? Only have half a minute before we have to go back and help them defend. Maybe this generator's offline or something. The generator's been ripped apart by Rachni claws, leaving the defense turrets inoperative. It would be possible to power the turrets off the Mako's engine, but this would make it impossible to drive or fire the Mako's own weapons. Yeah, I'm not planning on using the Mako here anyway, so connect it! Mako's standing way over there, but connect! So, if everything's right, then the turrets should also help firing. Why are you shouting already? Why are they shouting already? Alright, so swarm is approaching. Let's everybody get into defensive positions. You guys go over there, I'll stay here. Okay, the turrets are firing. Everybody alright? Just shoot him down. Rex is complaining about something. Maybe go over there. Don't have cover there, but fire, I don't really care. I can use that maybe. Hold the line! May not be Solarians, but we're gonna hold this freaking line. Alright. Everybody take 5. Not going to me. Okay. You have to activate the generator again. Leave the Mako hooked up, yes. Okay, guys. You did a good job here holding the left side, so you'll continue doing that. I'll stay in the center right position. Shoot anything that moves! And that isn't the Alliance Marine. Or us. Alright. Round 2. Fight! Weapon are you actually using? Because I'm not hearing sniper rifle fire. And I don't like it. Oops. Darn. Talking about overheating. Right, I just killed him with one shot, but... Oh, I just have my pistol. Oh gosh. Not sure what the max range on that thing is. Shoot him down. There can't be that many left, right? Come on. Feel my pistol. Alright, was that all, Lieutenant?
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Never mind me, are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Yeah, just leave that to us. We'll take care of that.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Let's actually disconnect the Mako from the generator. Do we actually have to do that, or can we just go into the Mako? Oh, disconnect the Mako. Alright. Now I should be able to drive around on the Mako again. Anyway, in the next episode we're gonna continue investigating this planet. Apparently there's stuff going on here with arachni for some reason. So we're gonna give them a surprise visit and shoot them down and, you know, the usual. What we do. And we'll see that in the next episode, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.